I want to quickly talk about how 2025 search and video trends will shape your 2026 marketing strategy. Because in a world where search behaviour is changing very fast, we all need to be rethinking how brands connect with the audiences. So I've been looking at Google's recent search trends for 2025, and I would say there are 5 key shifts that every marketer needs to watch as we move into 2026. First, search is becoming much more conversational. People are no longer just sort of typing simple sort of keywords, they're asking complex, open-ended questions. This reflects a deeper, curiosity-driven journey where users want answers and context before they commit to a purchase. So you need to sort of optimize for long form, what I call intent-rich queries. If you do, you'll capture not just the transactional searches, but those broader discovery moments higher up the funnel too. And my top tip here is to focus on topic clusters and conversational long-term keywords that come off the bottom of those. Now second, visual search is redefining discovery. Visual search like Google Lens is growing rapidly and changing how people find products online. Users are now searching with images or with photos, which means great visuals aren't just nice to have, they're essential. You need high quality product images to sort of bridge that gap between discovery and purchase. And I know this sounds a bit 2010, but my top tip for this is to make sure you're using descriptive file names, alt text and structured markup so that you're helping the search engines to actually understand your visual assets. Third, video is not optional anymore. It's now central to engagement. Search and video are increasingly sort of intertwined. When users see a trending topic, many turn straight to platforms like YouTube to watch content that goes deeper or is just easier to digest. This trend points to, a future where video content doesn't just support SEO, maybe it is SEO. So the top tip for this one is to embed video on your key pages and remember to optimize your titles, descriptions and transcriptions for that visibility. Number 4, culture and community will drive attention. So the breakout search trends are often tied to cultural moments, whether that be entertainment or fandoms, but people search for what they care about and then go to video platforms to engage with those topics or search to find out more. Brands that lean into that sort of authentic creator partnerships can really ride this momentum. And it does take effort, but a helpful tip here is to try and build content around trending cultural keywords using tools like Google Trends to guide you. And finally, point 5, AI isn't just a topic to discuss, it's now part of search's DNA. Consumers are asking about AI and searching with AI more than ever. This reflects a more, sophisticated audience that expects smarter, faster experiences. We know that AI-driven search features are shaping how results are delivered, so brands must adapt strategies to work with these new paradigms, not against them or ignore them. I know I've mentioned this lots in my previous videos, but a tip here is to prioritise that structured data and clear answer-focused content to align with these features, not just push out what you want to say. And even though search engines have always said that they want to focus on, constantly displaying the most helpful, reliable and relevant content for the user's specific query, the reality is that SEO in the past has often been a bit of a game of shortcuts where people have tried to cut corners rather than actually focus on good marketing. But the thing that is exciting to me as we approach 2026 is that I think gaming your SEO will become harder. And this will therefore be the year, I think, when proper search-led marketers with sort of strong brands and a good product or service will start to truly meet users where they are, in conversations, in visual discovery, and within video. So if you want to stay ahead, focus on intent-driven content, visual optimization, and strategic video SEO. These aren't just trends anymore, they will be foundational for your success next year.